Hey, it's the phenomenal STEMist. How are you guys? How are you guys? Give a couple of minutes to set up. I asked a few months ago what you would like to learn about in September, so um, I think it was Crystal that asked about my belief in a creator. And so I was like, yeah, that's interesting. She wanted to know scientific ways to show creators and a creator. I don't believe that you can do that. Um, I'm not a creationist. I'm not a creationist, but I do believe in a creator by faith. I'm trying to see if this is actually live. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing myself online. So just give me a minute. Maybe a few seconds to find myself on Facebook and share share this video live. I'm having trouble. So I'm not sure if I'm live. I'm sure there's people that can't join because they can't see me. So just bear with me, please. All right. So it should be shared on my live homepage. Though I don't see it, it should be here. Hi, my name is Dr. Maya Byfield. I am the phenomenal STEMist. And I'm here to talk about why I believe. Something's going on with Facebook, and I don't know if this is working. So let me just make sure, because I don't see anybody joining either, and that's not normal. So and I don't see it on my homepage. Why do I believe in a creator? Do you believe in a creator? I wonder how many people believe in a creator. There's a lot of people who say they believe in God, but I think a lot of people believe in evolution, even though they believe in God. Like they believe that God is the creator of evolution. Some people think like that. So I'm looking at my Facebook page and I see a live feed. So we're just going to hopefully go with the flow. Hopefully people can hear me. I don't see anybody responding yet. Why do I believe in a creator? The first reason is because I see the universe, the spectacular universe. What is the universe? The universe is basically a bunch of stars. The whole entire I can't even explain it. It's not even the world, because the world is just the earth. But the universe is everything that is there. I won't even say exists, because living things exist, but living and non-living, I mean, just as far as you can think, there is something. What I'm showing you just two galaxies. Two galaxies. Oh man. Usually Miss Guthrie is on. Am I on, guys? I'm not seeing any views. Yep, there it is. Let me check. Yep, okay. Everything that exists and more. These are galaxies. This is, I believe, the Milky Way, and this is Andromeda. And what is a galaxy? A galaxy is a massive amount of gas and particles, basically stars, hot stars. The Milky Way galaxy has our solar system within. So a solar system is a system of a star, right? So we have the star called the sun, and then we have planets that revolve around one star, our sun. So our sun is a star. When you look in the dark and you see all those stars, those are a lot of the time suns. And imagine the Milky Way is the galaxy where our sun lives. And the Milky Way has 200, they say about 200 billion stars. 200 billion stars. Wow. And this is Andromeda. It's actually a larger galaxy. They say Andromeda is actually moving towards the Milky Way. Andromeda is moving towards the Milky Way, and it's going to just engulf it. And then it might be one massive galaxy. And they say it's going to take about 3 billion years for that to happen, based on, the size of the galaxies and how fast it's going based on time. They're using mathematical calculations. But look at this massive galaxy heading towards the Milky Way. And they say the Andromeda galaxy has 1 trillion stars. 1 trillion stars. And so imagine, like, we live in the Milky Way with 200 billion stars, one of which is our sun, where we have planets, where there's a living earth with living creatures revolving around it. And we don't even know the half. We only know 1/200 billionth, 200 billionth of what's going on. And then on top of that, there's another galaxy with 4 to 5 times as much stars as our galaxy. And this all evolved out of nowhere? All right, so here's the Milky Way. So we went from having the universe with multiple galaxies. I believe there are, I wrote it down. They believe that the universe, astronomers believe that the universe has 100 billion galaxies. And I just named two. There's a new one they're seeing where it's like a monster galaxy. It has like 3 separate galaxies within. So I named 2 out of the 100 billion. And of the 2 of the 100 billion, there are 200 to 1 trillion suns. Who knows how many planets revolving around those? We just know ours. And there we are. Look where we are. Our solar system is a small portion of our galaxy. Our one sun out of the 200 billion suns. So there are 199 billion more suns in our Milky Way galaxy. And it came out of nowhere? I saw a heart. Oh, hey, Sister Taylor. Yeah, okay, I see you here. I didn't see you join. And I'm not seeing comments. Something's wrong with my okay, there he is. Okay, I'm seeing stuff now. Why I believe there in that small area is our solar system. We live here. I believe because look at all this. This is not by chance. I just can't believe it's just coming out of nowhere. Now they are learning that the universe has other galaxies, and they're starting to see other galaxies creating suns. They're saying that. They're seeing new suns, new stars emerge. So I'm learning that the process of creation may not be as simple as we try to put it, but it's just too majestic. It's just too majestic for stuff not to be controlled. I don't know. All right. So I told you that we live in a galaxy called the Milky Way galaxy that has 200 billion stars, one of which is the one that we wake up to and go to sleep when it sets. We call it the sun. The sun rises and sets every day. Our sun, we think it's so big. We think our sun is so big, okay? But I just told you that it's just one of 200 billion. And look at the size of our sun compared to other suns in the Milky Way galaxy. This is Canis Majoris. This is one of the biggest suns in the Milky Way, not the universe. Remember, there's just one Milky Way, and there is about 99 billion more galaxies like the Milky Way. And all of them have billions and billions and billions of suns. And our sun in our galaxy is nothing. Look how small it is. You can't even see it compared to the sun, to the Canis Majoris sun, the stat star. So you have to blow it up and you can see how small our sun is compared to the Canis Majoris. Wow. And it just came by chance? We're living on the earth, which needs this little sun, which is nothing compared to other suns. which is nothing compared to other galaxies which have many suns. And we just popped up on this thing. I can't. All right. So our sun is really small. And we think it's the biggest thing in the world. All right. Then the sun is pretty big, though. Look at us. This is us. This is where we live. This is where we live. We live on this earth here. Compare it to all the other planets, right? Compare it to our sun. Look how small the earth is to our sun, but look how small the sun is to the other suns in the galaxy, in one of 100 billion galaxies. And we just got here on this earth by chance? You just can't convince me of that. All right. I'm going to stop here. We live on that earth. This earth has the ability to have things exist based on this sun here and the way it revolves around the sun. This little dot here. Every time I think about it, I marvel at the majesty and the omnipotence of something greater than myself. And it amazes me that someone greater than myself could create hundreds of billions of galaxies with hundreds of billions of stars that have hundreds of billions of planets. And there's my planet that is so much infinitely smaller than a small sun. And I'm still loved by that creator. That's why I believe in a creator. One of the reasons. The universe makes me believe in a creator. The majesty of the universe. Any questions? I see you, Sister Dimitri. Any questions for me? I'll give you a couple of seconds. I know there's a delay, so I'll wait. Nope. No questions. All right, so it's the first reason why I believe. I believe because I live on this small little earth that revolves around this large sun that is really not that large compared to other suns in a massive galaxy that's really not that massive. And here comes another galaxy moving towards ours that they say has 1 trillion stars compared to our, I believe, or maybe this whole thing is Andromeda and this is the Milky Way. One of the two, but Andromeda is massive. Andromeda is massive. And yet and still, I'm here living and breathing. All right. So next time, I'm going to talk about inner space. Inner space. I believe in the creator because just as massively amazing and majestic is the universe, inside ourselves is a majesty as well. Like, this is just too majestic to be given by chance. All right. So I hope you have a good week. I hope you enjoy your holiday. This is why I believe in a creator. One more time, I'm not a creationist. I can't prove this. And I can't use scientific experimentation to try to prove the existence of God. And I refuse to. But every time I observe the majesty of where I live and what lives inside of me, I have to believe that there is something greater than myself that created it. All right. I am the phenomenal STEMist.